Cardinals. Next. With the gateway arch looming beyond the center field wall, a great look at a capacity crowd filing into Busch Stadium in St. Louis to sight through this edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. As always, I'm joined by big league veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Harris. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment. But before we do, let's check out our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. They'll square off against the man who fashioned the lowest ERA in the entire National League in 2009, the former Cy Young Award winner, Chris Carpenter. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Andres Torres will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Rafael Furcal will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Furcal helped ease a little of the sting from the loss of Albert Pujols when he re-upped for 2 more years with the Redbirds. And that swung on and missed by Furcal as he falls behind here 0-2. Low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? A bit more prudent this time, though.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran will stand in now, an all-star starter for the National League as their DH last year. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. There to get it is right. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's down number 2. Matt Holliday will dig in now, the starting left fielder on last season's NL All-Star team. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Holliday, a former Rocky, of course, won 2/3 of the Triple Crown with him back in 2007. Led the National League in average and RBIs. Finished 4th in home runs that year with 38.
Yeah, one of these years, someone...
Josh Tolley leads things off now in the top half of the second. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Lance Berkman will stand in here, the National League's starter out in right field in last year's All-Star game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Grounded, foul. Berkman not offering at this one, wisely so. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity there at the last 2 pitches.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. David Freese will step in now. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Freese, originally property of the Padres organization. Another one of those guys that there always seems to be a few of every year that have good regular seasons and then save their best work for the postseason.
Yeah, one of only 6 guys to win the MVP award in both the Championship Series and the World Series. And you've probably heard of the numbers by now, but his 21 postseason RBIs were an all-time record.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Ike Davis ready to go here as we begin the third. Ike Davis. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Back alongside Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Yadi Molina to start things out for the Cardinals here in their half of the inning. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Daniel Descalso will stand in for the first time here. There's the good Santana slider. It's 0-1. Now, Descalso was a rookie, 264, a home run, and 28 RBIs. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Chris Carpenter will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
Another first pitch strike. He's had these guys working from behind quite a bit here in the early going.
And a swing and a miss that time by Carpenter, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Getting a lot of swing throughs here early in the ballgame.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight. Tony Cruz is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Josh Thole will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Rafael Furcal will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Furcal, a longtime Brave, of course, longtime Dodger, came over for the final couple months of the season and was just what the doctor ordered for these Cardinals.
Yeah, he solved 2 problems. One was the need for an everyday shortstop, and the other was the search for a leadoff hitter, and without him, I'm not sure these guys even make the postseason, much less win at all.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Carlos Beltran will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
They just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
Duda back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Matt Holliday will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging is Holliday as this one's on the ground to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy will open the inning here for the Mets with David Wright following on deck. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. First pitch coming. Line hard to center field. And a great diving effort there, but will just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. David Freese will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And now he's going to need to put that no-hitter stuff behind him quick because this ball game could still go either way.
Waved at and missed. short. This could be two. And that's through. A base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Making back-to-back hits now to open the bottom of inning number 5. And this is the time of the ball game where you really want to start making some hay. So this is a great start for him.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Back to Davis at first. It's a double play. Tony Cruz will dig in here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What after the low heat? We'll see if he stays down there.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And they'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Oh, that's an appropriate way to end this one. He gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it was close, but no cigar.
One of the big keys to the Mets' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Johan Santana. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
That's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB12, the show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 2-0. A full recap of the night's action is next. Now for all of us at the show, good night, everybody.